Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Now, though I did just finish up the randomizer, I have seen some cool stuff on a thing called Point Buy, where different units cost variable amounts of deployment slots, so it increases the challenge by reducing the number of units that you're able to deploy. And I also don't think I've played Vanilla Sacred Stones yet on this particular channel. So my plan is to use the point buy list. I'll cursor off. Okay. So the plan is to use, I don't think I can even get the burn any RNs because Seth can move so fast. Alright. But so I always like burning a few RNs to get off whatever the standard initial piece, whatever the standard initial one is. Seth's just gonna give everything over there and run. So this is going to be a Sethless hard mode point by Iron Man. So what does? Oh, we can't even use the steel sword yet. Of course they hit. This could be a very short Iron Man. Attempt 2. Here we go. I was like, wow, I can actually like flex my vanilla Fire Emblem skills, but then Eirika just get hits by like 230% to hits. Oh my goodness. What a short Iron Man. But so I saw that there's another creator named Energy Drop, and I'm gonna show their point list soon in a moment on the screen in editing. And basically I'm going to follow I'm following their list. It might seem like a little bit strange if you're very familiar with Sacred Stones, having Joshua be the unit that is we're just gonna have Eirika wait here and see if she gets hit or not, because that was terrible. Thank you, Eirika, for not getting immediately hit. Jeez. So I'm going to use their point buy list. I think it is actually just very interesting to go with someone else's list rather than mine, because it just removes some of like the personal bias from the from ranking units. So it's going to be fun for me to do that. And Sethless is, I'm not going to use Seth, and then as I go along I'll explain. I don't know exactly how they did point buy in terms of like unit recruitments, but I'm just going to kind of roll with a we're just going to wait. I'm not going to lose a second run just because Eirika dies in the prologue, because she just gets killed by axe dudes by a bad RN. But yeah, I'll explain that. So they had, alright, that is great. I'll take defense and HP. So Eirika is 1.5 deployment slots. Seth is banned. And then once I get Gilliam and Franz, they will also be, I should double check to see where they ranked Gilliam and Franz. Okay, Gilliam and Franz are both 1.5, so technically I have 4 deployment slots, and so if I use Eirika and Franz, that's 3 of the 4 deployment slots used. I don't think I'm going to do extra carryover, like, but we'll see. Alright. Do houses give a void? You get to go stand on this house, Eirika. 'Cause I don't need you getting immediately killed by axe guys again. And then like I said, so now that we're out of prologue from immediately dying through amazing comedic timing, actually I don't think that guy has weird AI. I think he only moves and then attacks. So we're gonna have Eirika move up. Can you? Okay, neither of you can use steel swords. Yeah, I figured he could just move. So Gilliam is at least unequipped. So that's fine. Yeah, so any units that I'm not using but are force deployed in these early chapters, I'm just gonna try and have them be unequipped and off on the sides. Does Iron Sword? Okay, Iron Sword doesn't kill. We're standing on a fort, so we should be fine. Alright, let's see where this axe guy goes. Oh, cool. Eirika can use steel swords. Yeah, so now we can just use the steel sword, take care of this guy. I think probably we need an Eirika level up here. And I'm gonna get Seth up and out of the way for when the reinforcements come. Alright, so that way they're all in the same spot. Yeah, we'll just have Franz lure this guy. Yeah, I'm excited to try it. I'm just gonna go I'm pretty familiar with this game, so I'm just gonna go relatively quickly through the beginning and just see how far we get. Yeah. And this is just for fun. Like I said, I'm not, and there with the present list, like I said, like I am using the list that they like energy drop. They are letting their list get like they're like running the list through their community and seeing whether and like trying to get some feedback on it before running, I think, but I'm just running with the initial list because I think it's fun, and I'm not trying to critique the initial list or do anything like that. I am purely just having a very fun time and playing one of my favorite games, let alone one of my favorite Fire Emblem games. Both of you guys can hit Eirika there. I really don't want Franz to just die to getting hit by 3 dudes for whatever reason, so we're just gonna Vuln, even though it's probably not necessary. And we'll see whether or not Franz gets any good levels off of this. Actually, Eirika can sneak back, use the steel sword to grab some extra experience. And I'm gonna go Ephraim's route. Mostly just because I went Eirika's route during the last, during the Chaos Randomizer. And yeah, and also just because I feel like Phantom Ship and some of the maps on Ephraim's side are just like a little bit more infamous for ending runs. So I am just going to go through and play Ephraim's side for fun, and then if I do this again, maybe I'll do Eirika's route. You know what? We'll let Eirika fight Breguet, but we're gonna do it on enemy phase. Now we'll see what happens. Yeah, the guys you were assigned were pretty worthless. Get Eirika. Alright, everyone missed. That turn didn't happen. There we go. It would have been nice to have seen a Franz level, but that works. Okay, well, we're gonna just completely ignore the fact that I got Eirika killed in the prologue. Because clearly I should have waited against that axe fighter and not just straight up walked into him. Do I have the convoy now? Great. Give that. Okay, so Vanessa is 2 slots and Mulder is 1. So to me, alright, Ross is 1 and Garcia is 1.5. So I'm gonna do some on the fly calculations on how / I can use people in this one. Okay, so I have 6 slots. Eirika and Franz are... So Eirika and Franz are 3. Mulder... Okay, so I can actually just use like I can just have Seth and Gilliam be in the back and not do anything. And then I just... once I get them both, like I can just use Garcia or Ross. That's fine. To make sure that Ross is safe and no one's dead, we'll do that. Franz is gonna go this way. Yep, that. Mulder will visit this village, and Eirika will get the other one. Okay, that worked out super well, and I didn't have to do any weird shenanigans with green units. Oh, and Garcia gets to have his anime. We get to see Garcia attack. Go, Garcia. You stand on that fort and do work. Green units, obviously, just like they don't count. Like, I can't control a green unit and stop them from doing anything. So the best I can do here is just talk to Ross, and then just gonna have him put the hatchet in the convoy just to hold the Volm. Alright, Franz is not gonna die off one dude. How does Vanessa? Not amazing, and with the archer over there, it's probably gonna be a little questionable. So let's have Vanessa come over here to Actually, what I can do is just make sure that we have Garcia rescued and out of there. That's probably the best thing, just make sure everyone gets all the experience they need. It's okay, Mulder only costs 1 slot. I would have him cost more because of his initial C rank stabs. That's okay, if Franz gets a couple of bad level ups, Franz gets a couple of bad level ups. Actually, what did he do? He got 8 speed. That's still not doubling. Alright, no one's going to be able to take Garcia off of Vanessa. That's the... what's these guys? It's a 50. Okay, we can't actually even get... Oh, wait. Yeah, Franz can take drop. Yeah, we're just gonna get an iron. We're gonna get a couple iron swords for the convoy. There's not. We'll get an extra slim lance for Vanessa. And that's probably okay for now. Oh, shoot. Who can get attacked? Mulder can theoretically get attacked. Can Mulder get rescued by... No. What I can do is actually just put Vanessa here with her slim lance, and no one can do damage. And I think I will officially state that Garcia is my unit for this chapter. That's okay, Vanessa can get healed. How much damage do you do? Good amount, but these guys also start to roam. Bronze is healed. We'll just send the red gem to the supply, which I forgot to sell. Eirika will just take the fort. If they somehow, like, iron sword past the fort, I will just thoroughly be impressed. And we'll just put Mulder up here. And my plan is to train Natasha and have Mulder be backup. Not that Mulder is generally, I'd say probably a bit better than Natasha. However, I think it's just a pure water in that village. Do I get anything from that other than the ability of having a pure water? Okay, he can't reach Seth. That stinks that Vanessa can't just take that. Yeah, I think we just send that with Eirika. Hopefully both those guys will just go after Eirika and not go after the village. It's a really good Eirika level. And like, if Franz falls off, there are backup Cavaliers that I can use. Do I... You know, we'll have you there, and we'll just... Oh, dang it, I put Vanessa in archer range. Never mind. Glad I caught that. I'll just let that guy go after Franz and see what happens. Eirika will just continue to soften these guys out. Good job, Eirika. That archer really does not like me. Alright. There you go, Franz. That's a level. Alright, Vanessa, just hit that. Thank you. Alright, now this is a route map. Everyone's there. Oh. Both of these guys... Do I see if that guy go? I think I give them the opportunity to go after Franz. That's fine. That is a good level for Eirika. Alright, Bone's gone. Alright, so things are going... Again, I'm just never gonna live down that initial... box. Actually, let's see. How far can everybody go? Yeah, I can have Vanessa go after this archer. What I can do is I'll just block here with Franz. Archer can only go there. So Vanessa will be ready to block the archer, and we'll just keep walking forward with Mulder, and then oh, Franz just kills this guy. Does Eirika just kill him? Eirika does not kill. So here's what we do. We'll have Eirika soften. Franz will just move up with an iron sword. He still can't hit Vanessa. We'll have Mulder go grab the spear water. Oh wait, I think I can actually surround him now because he's got all of those ones. Oh, never mind. I can't actually get through there. Riveting. Alright, we got the pure water. That will be very helpful for later, and Vanessa takes that. Alright. We're moving, and I think there's actually enough for one. Ah, they sold javelins here on what has the gem? And they sell hand axes and steel axes. Okay, we're gonna grab one extra iron sword. I'll grab an extra javelin. We'll grab 2 jabs. Alright, buy red gem. You take one of those. Those will stay in the inventory. You hold on to the hatchet. And you dump that vuln because we should theoretically have enough slots. Okay, so Namie is half a slot, and according to what I'm going off of, and Colm is 1, just like Molder. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 9 slots before Colm. Recruitment stuff doesn't count towards anything, so Namie's just gonna go up there, grab Colm. So Eirika and Franz are 3, Vanessa and Molder are 3, so that is 6 of the 9, which means I get to have 2 more, so I guess that means so okay, but for simplicity, Seth picks up Gilliam and is back here, so he's out of the picture. Ross is fine, there's nothing wrong with Ross, but considering that he is a trainee, we're gonna hold back off on Ross specifically. Namie is another trainee unit, so it's probably going to say hold back, at least for now, and we'll see what we can do. Do I just huck javelins at this guy? I think I do. I think Mulder gets a support. Garcia is gonna hang out for a moment. Franz is also just gonna hang out for a moment. Alright, welcome, Colm. You know, I think I saw a troll hack where Colm wasn't. Okay, so now I have 10. So theoretically, so this pack is 7.5 plus Colm is 8.5. So theoretically, Namie can get used too. So that's fine. So Iron Axe, do you have? Okay, you've got your roll. Do I just use that support bonus and So I know not all of these guys are going to go to Vanessa, but let's have Mulder go up on this side in case something happens. Colm, you're going to take out that thief. I mean, you're going to take out the brigand. Good job, Colm. What is this combat? You're going to enemy phase him. Vanessa's still going to work on... Let's see how what this level looks like, and then we'll see what we're going to do with Vanessa. Okay, that is a little bit... unfortunate. Franz will be staged down here, and Colm's gonna enemy phase, and I'm not gonna worry about the Nami support right now. Because I don't know if Nami is going to be a good long-term unit for this particular run. Alright, so we bust that open. Franz will wait there. Do I just have Vanessa keep going after this guy? Sure. And then Colm will just open these up. This actually looks like a really good kill setup for Vanessa. Here we go. I'll just save the chest key, and I'm actually gonna have Colm take that. Steel sword is the least valuable, probably. Just so I don't forget her name, you will just go down here. And Ross will hang out over there. Colm is going to be very important. Hand axe. Alright, get the door key. Open that up. You have a hand axe. Bronze is gonna go up here. Garcia will wait down there for a moment. Colm's gonna grab this last chest. Iron sword. Okay. Well, we're gonna use a lot of this stuff. Iron lance is probably the thing to send back. Okay, so Franz can two-hit the wall. Forget what's in the bottom chest. Alright, that guy also has a hand axe, and of course, Iron Bow guy is going to be deadly to Vanessa. But that is why Garcia is down here, to get her out of range. Alright, Vanessa. Alright. we've still got blind favoritism. Um, Take drop shenanigans are so silly and fun. Okay, 12, 6 defense. Dang, she almost has as much defense as Franz. So it's 12, 14. Okay, so Franz is probably the one that I want to be there to take both of the hits. Okay, so 12 would be 6, and then that would be 13. Okay, so Eirika lives that, so what we do here, Iron Sword, Bronze attacks, and then only one of them can go after Eirika anyway. Jerk. Can I pin the archer? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that guy only had... Oh, that guy has a steel axe and a pure water to steal. That guy has an antitoxin to steal. Yeah, I can heal up Franz and pin the archer, I think, which is hilarious. Yeah, Colm can do that. We're getting fantastic level ups all around. Eirika can just go here. Does Eirika want to soften him? Yeah, probably for the sake of consistency, Eirika will just soften him. And that way when Vanessa gets here, she can finish the job without any issue. Franz, just make sure he has an iron sword equipped. I just don't put Vanessa in one of the stupid spaces. I should save the chest key just for lords later. That's weird. Colm doesn't double that guy. Do you double? You do double, and you would also level up from that. Alright, let's see if I can get Colm some more kills. That's a very Eirika level, but that's fine. Alright, he has a full inventory. Right. Let me go here. Do that to allow some room to heal. And we'll just pump experience in Molder for now. Good job, Colm. Free pure water. Love it. Strength, speed, skill. Alright, speed works. Do I... Honestly, that might be... Yeah. Yeah, Franz and Eirika can finish him off if this doesn't work. Alright, now this guy, will have Franz there with the Iron Lance. Franz is at full. Vanessa just hit this? Yes, Vanessa can. Alright. Vanessa's not gaining everything super linear, but that's okay. We can fix those stats. How does Franz do against the boss? So Eirika is probably going to be the one who can actually... His defense is 5. Well, Colm's gonna go back and get this chest. Oh wait, I can use Garcia for the rescue drops shenanigans. Yeah, so Franz will wait, can't get crit. So Franz will wait here. Mulder will get closer. Eirika will hang out on the side. We'll see if Franz can get a little bit of extra stuff. Javelin. I literally just bought so much of this stuff already. Okay, Franz did not get hit. So that means we just wait this out. I'm not above cheesing for some extra boss experience and weapon rank for Franz. This Franz is going to, like, someone is going to have to carry besides Eirika, because we all know Eirika is going to win and do everything. Alright. Good job, Franz. Let's see what your level is. Okay, strength, speed, reses. That's pretty serviceable. Boulder. I should have been healing a little bit more, at least for Vanessa. Alright, that's three maps, and I think the next one is theoretic. Oops, I forgot that I could just go here and seize. Alright. I think this has been going for a little bit, but Monsters is going to get a little bit more complicated with how all of this is going. But, so far, so good. Everything... Yeah, everything is going smoothly other than that initial nasty take on this. You hold on to a pure water. Alright, should, in theory, be very set to take on, well, the next map. Depending on how long hand axes, depending on how many units are available, Garcia and Colm are in the running. Colm, I honestly was thinking it'd be really nice if Colm got a couple of nice levels and could help support in Fog of War maps is my vision, and also kind of independently as a thief. But if he just has to be a thief, then whatever, he's gonna steal me stuff. I forgot to steal the antitoxin. Oh well, that's probably the least. Poison's not that bad to deal with, so yeah, not stealing the antitoxin is not that big of a deal. But everyone's all set up. Thank you. I hope you've been enjoying this one. I'll put up the tier list again. So again, Energy Drop was the one who made this one. I think, giving them the benefit of the doubt, they said it's been a few years since they played Vanilla Sacred Stones. They're getting community feedback from it, and I'm just running with the initial list before they got any community feedback, because I thought it would just be a fun, silly challenge where I could completely embarrass myself by having Eirika die in the prologue of an Iron Man run. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I know things are going to get more complicated from here on out, so I hope you stick around for it. And thanks again for your time. Have an amazing day. See ya!